Can you hear me now? Excellent, good to go. So what I was going to say with Luckboxq, I had the pleasure of commentating one of his matches, or a couple of his matches, down at Hype Spotting. The guy is a teleporting maniac, but to be honest, it's good entertainment, and it was good to see it was effective in a lot of situations. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think when I was watching Tyrant play Luckboxq, it caught Tyrant off guard as well a bit, because he ran an absolute train over Tyrant in the first round, and I think actually the first game as well. I mean, yeah, it's a
okay. I'm ready. Go. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, I was going to say it's a similar situation to Street Fighter 4 Sim, where you have to watch it and you have to be quick with your jabs, with your normals there. Just get him out there, because when Sim's up in your face, he can be just as deadly now. I mean, he's actually got the instant air Yoga Flame, which is very similar to Chun-Li's instant air kick, so it'll catch you tech grabbing, and it just makes you question what you want to do when he's up in your face.
And it's quite safe as well on block, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I mean, he's got the yoga drill, which once again is safe. It can come at you from multiple angles there. He's got the normals. He's got the arcing fireballs, which once again make you guess how that's all going to go. So what's your approach? Do you try and dash in? You've got the possibility of Sim sliding at you in that situation, so a lot of times he actually has you pinned down, which is once again a change of situations from Street Fighter 4. Okay, so it looks like we're getting kicked off. I'm interested to see if we do get a lot of the teleports here just now.
I think we will. I've seen him play at that London event. Forget his name at the moment. He plays this style regardless of who his opponent is, so he will be going in quite a fair bit. He will be using the teleports a fair bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meltdown.
One thing you have to remember the teleports is that they are strike invincible, so it's a viable wake-up option now. You have to be in his face just to scare him off from doing it, otherwise he's got a free get out of jail card. But yeah, I mean, it's been fairly even so far. We've had the teleports, but MBR's got the corner. Okay,
You've seen him jab the teleport on reaction a few times now as well, so he knows the punish for it. He knows he's not going to let him get away with it for free.
Absolutely. I mean, it's critical that you have to do that early. You have to let him know that you're prepared, you're ready for the teleports. Otherwise, he's just going to keep milking it on you. Catches him with the fireball at the end there. So there's a close round,
Yeah.
Either way there.
Round 2.
So let's see how we start off now. So it's taking to the air. Oh, that's a punish.
Another thing I've seen a lot of the players do successfully is punish the V trigger activation with Sim. The hit before it. If they hit before it, you can V reversal and it can stop that V trigger before it even comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's one of the most common tactics against the Sim when he does his free V trigger. Okay, so getting in just now, he's sticking with the teleports, he's staying out of long range just now. He's going crazy with those normals, and he looks quite content just to play full screen for the time being, which I think is the right move. Just an MBR gets a knockdown in his face, and once again gets away. So this is going back to that strike invincible teleport he's got there, get out of free card. Yep. And so I think MBR has to adjust and find some way of getting in his face or try and anticipate the teleport.
Yeah.
Okay, so dancing around punish. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh.
So MBR taking that first round, but yeah, I mean, it's a fairly close game so far.
I've got prey up there. Ha. Nope.
Great, so I mean, I don't think he was doing anything in particularly wrong. It was just the case of so going in instant yoga drill.
Going straight in, no character select. I know Luckboxq has another character, but I'm not sure he'll bring him out.
Who is his other character, just out of curiosity?
Can't remember off the top of my head. I've seen him switch to it and it didn't do quite well, so well the last time I seen him play it. So I just kind of...
So now, sorry, I was just saying, now he's reacting to it. He's anticipating the teleport. He's doing the hurricane kicks. I mean, I think one thing about Luckboxq is he's pushing a lot of buttons. He's very active, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's making him struggle to react to any of the DPs that are coming. I noticed he missed one there, potential crush counter, just because the normals were flying out in all directions.
I think Zane's right. I think it is Ken, the other character that he's used in the past, but I don't think it was too successful the 1 or 2 times that he's brought him out.
Yeah, I mean, he seems very comfortable playing Sim.
Yeah.
MBR out at the moment.
Like we've said in previous times we've had this stream, is it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's first to 7. The first couple of games might not be that important, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So he got the knockdown there, didn't manage to make the most of it. Let's see how he fares from here. I don't think there's any need. Oh, there's. So he had the DP option there. I suppose in the air it is quite difficult for Sim with the slower normals to necessarily crush counter and reaction. But yeah, it was a change of fortunes there just now, and a pretty convincing round from Luckboxq.
Yeah, he's playing a bit of zoning, which is something you don't always see in this match. Well, not in this version of the game.
Yep, so straight in again from both guys. Gets knocked down. What's the setup going to be? Oh, he's just dancing around his head, just going for the teleport, mixing up behind. So he seems to like the air hover, where he can just dance around, just make MBR guess a little bit. Is he coming towards? Is he going away? Right, and yet once again, free get out of the jail card there. Okay, so not sure what MBR's adjustments are going to be to get it in. Oh, yeah, and perfect. That's exactly what he needs to do. Get the hurricane kick in there. Once he's got him scared of teleporting away from free.
Charges up, but that teleport gets unlucky there, I think, with that charged up fireball.
Yeah, it's so frustrating to play against. You know, you get that knockdown, you've got the pressure, you've got the momentum, and he's out in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so laying down that carpet of flames there just now. Happy just to sit around. Oh, I'm not sure he should have teleported behind. He had the advantage, he had the space control, and it's cost him the round there.
I think that's maybe why he was thinking it was the right thing to do, because no one would have thought he would have done it.
Yeah. So would have liked to see a bit more patience there. I mean, he is having some success with all the long-range normals, pushing them out, but I think when he's got that advantage, he can happily sit back and play that safe zonal game.
Yeah. Bit more patience required.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got the corner. This is where Sim can't teleport out of the corner. Let's see how he reacts. Oh, and one of the favourite Sim tactics, you know, wake up with the slide, into V-trigger. You know, it's a free get out of jail card there just now. Right, so once again dancing, and the onus is on Luckboxq to make the move. And once again he's got the corner, but Sim, now he's got the space. I want to see him make the most of this. So yeah, taking it easy, there we go, that's what I was talking about earlier. The air fireballs, it makes you think, oh, and that was a crush counter opportunity. That could have been the round there.
He's got to be heartbroken about that one, the way that ended.
Yeah. MBR, you know, totally capitalise on it. And yeah, I mean, I think absolutely what he has to do is just, once he's got that corner, keep it there just now. Watch for Sim doing wake up slide. I mean, perhaps even just look for a sweep on his wake up at some points, just when he's got that V trigger there, just to deter him from actually doing the wake up slide into V trigger.
Fight.
Okay, so as though MBR was making a bit of anticipation on normals coming out there.
He has been kind of on point with the punishes on the fireball, the teleports.
He's adjusting now, he's realising that, and Luckboxq has to be careful now with those teleports. He's getting pushed into the corner with the hurricane kick, and it's giving him all sorts of trouble now. Okay, so I think MBR can safely take that, yep, just jump out, take your time. the slide again, fireball. So now he needs to watch for stun. Yep, okay, so Luckboxq decides just to keep the distance there. Okay, so
Solid run from MBR that.
yeah, absolutely. I would have liked to have seen Luckboxq keep up the momentum there just now. He backed off only to come back in again, and he lost that potential stun meter there. Okay, so sliding under the jump. First counter. Oh, nice conversion with the dragon punch there. And again, he's got him cornered. And there we go, there's the wake up slide into V-trigger. You absolutely need to be watching for that when Sim has that V-trigger. So don't jump in yet. He's anticipating the slide now. Oh, and the gimmicks. Behind and in front. Luckboxq, full length of the screen, yeah, absolutely. Just throw the fireballs there. Don't worry about coming in.
Final round.
Right, so final round. This is a tense one here. He gets behind. Jabbing out with the safe normals, and the drill as well is safe, yet you have to be careful. As soon as that drill touches your shins, then there's no point in pressing buttons after that. You're putting it at risk. You're really ideally looking for it to hit above the waist before you can try and challenge the next normal. Okay, he catches the fireball but doesn't convert. Oh, now the corner's here. Can he make the most of it? Oh, and he's straight into that. So the critical art does it.
That was a great reaction.
Yeah, and he's prepared for that fireball. I think MBR's now starting to get a read on the Luckboxq's game. And now he's in V-trigger. He doesn't really have to, give a lot of pressure to Luckboxq. He can keep the distance, just throw a few fireballs. There we go.
Takes it to 3-1. These are fast games compared to Street Fighter 4, I have to say.
Yeah, so this is once again a change of Dhalsim that we've got in this game. He's much faster, he's in and out all the time, he can just turn on the aggression in your face with the normals, with the frame traps there, with the drills, with the slides, so he's constantly keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I really feel MBR starting to get a read for Luckboxq's game here just now. Okay, so let's see how Luckboxq changes up here just now. Yep. I'd like to see him play more of a patient game, just, throw out the fireballs, try and react more. I mean,
throughout that parry once, I think he's trying to parry a few limbs and what have you, but it's not a bad option. But that's that slide into V-trigger again.
Yeah, so at least he's got some good damage off that one. Let's see if he can make most of it. Oh, the knockdown. Oh, and he tried to anticipate the teleport. That would have been the round. Oh! And the charge fireball. I mean, it's great that you can just delay the fireball. You can get a read for your opponent a little bit more because you can react more to Sim coming in your face and just let it go when you anticipate him actually pushing out the normal there. Ah, good escape with the fireball. Great escape with the hurricane kick. Out of the corner.
Again, the carpet's down, he can't go any place but forward.
So we got ourselves a toasty Ryu there just now. What can Sim actually do here just now? So, even on life.
Oh, I'm not getting the full punish there at the end.
Oh, nice parry there from MBR. Now he's starting to anticipate. And the punish off that is not looking good, and the jab, yep.
Something that just happened there is he went for the slide. I think he was going to go for the V-trigger afterwards, and MBR actually blocked it this time. That was quite interesting. It's quite an adaptation.
So yeah, I mean, one thing I would like Luckboxq to do is just, maybe slow it down a little bit on the normals. So you can see constantly throwing them out there just now. MBR is trying to anticipate. We've seen parries, we've seen dragon punches. Just react a little bit more. So miss the punish there on the hurricane kick. That's it. Now he's got the normal. And in his face. Great, and anticipating that hurricane kick there, that Tatsu. Okay, yeah. So, getting a sweep from the V-trigger, safe. Oh, and he breaks the guards. Oh, and he's just coming in with the gut punch. He's showing no fear here. Oh, and behind. Okay, he needs to make the most of this. He needs to make the most of this. Oh, and MBR wisely does
Stays down.
Yeah.
I think that's an underestimated move, is just staying down. Just stay there.
Round 2. Fight.
Blows up so many setups.
So I feel Luckboxq is getting, unlucky, no pun intended there just now, but he, he's giving a good pressure, good game here just now. He just needs to react a little bit more. Oh, an MBR. Jump in, right. Now what's the setup? Keeping a fireball, about even life at the moment. Oh, and the mix-up's a dash under, that's it, punish. Good punish there just now from Luckboxq. Okay, let's see what he does here just now. Sitting in the flame carpet. Okay, good opportunity to get around.
There we go.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so Luckboxq brings it back one round. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can get this next round back. Okay, jab, knockdown. Right, so one thing we've noticed, Luckboxq not necessarily teleporting as much on wake up now. I think MBR's maybe got him scared of doing it as much.
Yeah,
And he's
definitely.
just, looks like he's happy to take the grey life there just now. So this is still anyone's game at the moment. Yeah, that was maybe a little bit too high for the drill there just now, so he was more than entitled to try and challenge that.
Well, we had to move there because of the charge up on the fireball, but I think a slide would have been a better option than trying to jump out.
Yeah, I mean the mind games of that fireball, it makes you really hesitate when you see Ryu charging that up.
Yeah. So 5-1 up.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't feel too disheartened if I was Luckboxq. You know, he's giving him a fair game here. He's gone around in the last game, and let's see if he can at least build on that. Okay, so panels. What's MBR with the frame traps? Yeah, punish. Oh, this sweet punish there just now.
You gotta be punishing them sweeps, like, can't let them go for free.
Oh, nice anticipation and reaction there from MBR. So, sliding under the fireball. Yep, so Sim with his, it's either his crouching hard punch or standing hard punch. I forget which one had the long range. It actually has upper body invincibility frames, so from full screen I would like to see him trying to, just watch for the fireballs coming out from MBR and then just try and punish them accordingly, let the fireball go over his head.
I think that's the standing hard punch I think you'll find.
Yep,
The one that ducks under the fireballs.
great, thanks for that.
No bother.
Fight.
Okay, so some major adjustments needed here. In the corner, this isn't a good situation for Luckboxq.
He's lost quite a fair bit of life in these corner situations, but he gets out quite well.
Oh, and amazing anticipation there from MBR. He was fully prepared for that penalty. Oh, and the reactions, is it going to catch? It is! It is! Okay, so Luckboxq just trying to press in his face, just see if he can catch a button, but MBR not reacting, he's just playing very patiently.
Kind of waited for him to hang himself there, do something a little bit too desperate.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you need to, when you're in that situation, just, slow things down, wait, try and get a read for your opponent. Are they trying to be desperate, get up in your face? But yeah, that's, is that 6-1 we're on just now?
6-1, this is match point, well, exhibition point for MBR.
Okay, showing him no respect for the throws there just now. Yep, could punish that, it was too high.
So what is it, when is it below waist height or something that is safe on block?
Yeah, just as a rough guide, you're talking around about below waist height, it's pretty safe. If he's touching you on your ankles, you absolutely want to be careful about what you're pressing there just now, because Sim's just going to push out standing light punch and it'll be most of the options. But he's having a good round here just now, building the momentum. Let's see him get it. Oh no, and there's a knockdown. And he actually used the V trigger. I wonder if he was looking to react to the teleport there just now. Oh, what can MBR do? He's got the corner position. Oh, that's unsafe. Okay, so it's a hard read there from Luckboxq.
Round 2. Fight.
V trigger is a good tool for pausing the game to see what your opponent's about to do, and for a lot of characters at least.
Yeah, I mean, any characters that have, for example, anti-airs, like, you know, let's just use Dragon Punches, maybe Laura's anti-air special as well. You can use that freeze frame just to see where your opponent is and react accordingly to it. Right, so, MBR, let's see what he can do here. Can he pull off the miracle comeback? We're all hoping. Oh!
Goes over, but gets the block. It's a good block from MBR there.
So he's doing good comeback. Oh, and that's
game.
The game and the set.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually set to first to 10, so I'm going to escape the lobby to stop the game.
Unlucky there from Luckboxq. I mean, he was doing better than what the score suggested. I think maybe just slowing down a little bit sometimes, and yep, he would have found a little bit more success in that area. But yeah, you know, it's an